As you can see, this is Lenovo IDEAPAD Slim 5X. Okay, and today I'm going to show you how to get into BIOS, enable the USB boot to reinstall Windows 11 installation. So to do that, we need a couple of stuff. First of all, we need to have the Windows installer. If you don't know how to create one, you can check the video link, would be in the description. And the second one that we need is the pin, any sort of paper clip or SIM ejector tool. Once we do have these two, it should be fine. We can forward and get it done. So all the laptops, especially most of them, they do have traditional way to get into BIOS by pressing ESC, F1, F2, F10, F4 or delete button. But for Lenovo, most of them, what they do, instead of using the functional key, they do have a special button which is called Novo button menu. Alright, so there is a physical button inside the machine. On the board, the physical button, we need to push it to enable the Novo button menu. Okay, in that menu, we'll be able to get into BIOS, get into temporary boot, system recovery, and other stuff. Okay, now most of the machine they do have at the back, there is a little hole in there. We need to use this sort of pin to get in there. But for this model, which is IDEAPAD Slim 5X, if you look into the right hand side, we can see there is a power light, and then anti-clockwise side, and there is a little hole. So if we use any sort of pin in there while it's switched off, it's going to take us to BIOS menu. So let me show you how to do that. What I need to do first, we need to shut it down. Shut it down. And we need to connect this USB to any USB port. All right. So this is completely shut now. So what are you going to do? We're going to use that, and we're going to get into this button. Okay, next to the power button, make a little click. Once you do that, you can see the keyboard light in here. Now as you can see, it says Novo button menu, normal boot, normal startup, BIOS setup, boot menu, system recovery, UEFI diagnostics. So what are you going to do? We're going to press the down arrow. We'll select BIOS setup. We'll hit enter. So from here, as you can see from the information bar, it shows all the information about this machine, which is IDEAPAD Slim 5, 14-inch one, and then rest of them, CPU and GPU, all details. Okay, we don't need anything to do due to enable the USB boot. We're going to get into configuration. So press the down arrow, and from here we're going to find in configuration also there is nothing, so which is fine. That's okay. We can leave it like that. And then we're going to get into security to find the secure boot. So from here, if you go down, we need to find some sort of secure boot, TPM. TPM, you can leave it 2.0 or Pluton, exactly like that. And then secure boot, as you can see, it's enabled, so make sure that is enabled in case if you change it. And secure boot status, as you can see, enable. If this is disabled, you can click here, you can change into this highlighted it, hit enter, so it's going to be enabled. Now we're going to get into boot menu. Sorry, press the left arrow, go down. From here, it's really important to leave the USB boot enable. Okay, and rest of them exactly like that. Pretty much that's all. And here is the boot menu, as you can see. So this is my SanDisk, which is that one. If you want, we can choose as the first boot. So what are you going to do? We're going to highlight it here. And then we're going to press F6 to change the value like that. As you can see, it's going up. Okay. Now we're going to save this by pressing F10. We're going to press F10 to save it. Hit enter. Now the system would start from this USB stick without any issue. So make sure your USB created in not MBR, GPT. Okay, that's fine. So if this one gives any trouble to load it up from the USB stick, what you can do, you can repeat. You can switch this off and then you can press that button again. So from here, we're going to get into USB boot directly. So now, instead of getting to BIOS, we're going to change into boot menu. Once we do the boot menu like that, we're going to select the SanDisk. From here we need to choose whatever we need to choose, but sometimes the trackpad goes, this is what you're going to do. We're going to use external mouse. We need to connect into the same adapter, so end of the day you need this adapter anyway. Yeah, so you're going to hit next. You need to choose whatever you want to choose. United Kingdom, hit next. Install now. And I don't have the product key, which is fine. And now it shows all the versions, so I need either 10 Home or 11 Pro, whatever it is. We're going to hit next. We're going to accept the terms and condition and hit next again. And if you would like to do fresh installation, you need to go through this one. And once you go there, there are a lot of partition. So this is only the video purpose. I'm not going to delete anything, but if you would like to install the freshly, what you need to do, you need to delete all of them one by one. So select it, go to delete, confirm it, select again, go to delete, confirm. So what's going to happen is going to create a single partition from the entire drive. Okay, so once this is done, if you hit next, it's going to go directly, it's going to start installing the Windows without any issues. Okay, so pretty much that's all. Still, if you do have any question, make sure you leave it in the comment section, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.